Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, it's Lewandowski! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. There is the lithe figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back which makes him so key.
Oh, he's got the lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team. And the shot! It's there! First blood drawn!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Zaire Emery. And here's Lewandowski. Now there's a fine ball. Played out wide. Araujo. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good strength. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram.
Phoenix Rising really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Del Piero. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, can they get him? Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zaire Emery. And here's Isco. Oh, sweet feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ed Nielsen. And it's Del Piero. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Araujo. Vieri. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! It's hit the upright. And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's a searching pass. De Jong. Rijkaard. Isco. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Edmilson. And it's Marquinhos. Isco. Oh, this is a great position.
Added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Phoenix Rising are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lewandowski. Chance, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
De Jong. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Zaire Emery. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lewandowski. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. Oh, given away. It's Vieri! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Isco. Climbs up big! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And he's being shifted off it. That's a cute ball. He's through here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Here comes another. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cannavaro with the clearance. Bastoni. Rijkaard. Del Piero. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Now that looks a decent ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Isco. Araujo. Isco. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been knocked clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Del Piero! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Del Piero fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field is
Good read, needed to be.
21, Mbappe.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's Vieri! And he's managed to gift it back. De Jong. De Jong tries making a foray down the right. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Vieri has found the net here, of course. And it's Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery. Ambitious ball here. That's a good ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That is ended up in no man's land. Delicate ball and it shot!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Four added minutes on the board. He has found the way through. Tries to cross. A mighty effort! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 2 goals on the... Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Phoenix Rising just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Rooney, brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's a key interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Just eases him off the ball.
Christian Vieri will no doubt be eyeing a goal or two.
Well, he's always the natural target, isn't he?
Yeah, and I should add that it's not all about goals for him, because he's a wonderful shielder of the ball and a trigger for the runners from midfield.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, can they get him away? Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Delivers with whip. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Beckham. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Vieri. Cannavaro. Flings in across. That is a brilliant interception. Beckham. Looking for the run. Rooney in acres of space out wide. Bullish header! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Good ball over the top. Great ball, and it's Vieri! Off the post! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Manchester United have their second corner now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And now he's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Beckham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Has a look and plays it forward. Pinches it off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Jong. And it's Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And they're quick to get it. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
It's Drogba! Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 38 minutes is...
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's been cut out, well played. De Jong. Just 5 minutes left until the break. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. He has a look out. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Vieri. Pirlo. That is ended up in no man's land. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ferdinand. And it's Pirlo. That's a good ball out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Beckham to take it as usual. And that should get the job done. And he goes cross-field. It's a good-looking delivery. Tries a shot! De Jong. The message is clear, none shall pass. Here it is, crossed in. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Vieri. Rijkaard. Vieri. Del Piero. Cannavaro. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now it's Rooney. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Edmilson. Looking tidy in possession here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
And a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Edmilson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram makes the interception. Rijkaard. Nice looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Vieri. And it's Beckham. And here's Drogba. Engages and forces him off the ball. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get onto this? Gerrard. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba chasing after it. Rijkaard. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Thuram. Tries to play it through, looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Spread it left.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The final 5 minutes. Rijkaard thinks about the shot.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Del Piero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
There will be 3 minutes added
It's a
time.
sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. And the number on the board is 3. De Jong. Knocks it into space. Figo. And it's Gerrard. Good read, needed to be. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Rooney claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mbappe, Alvarez. Now it's Vieri. De Jong. He's in space and looking for options. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard stood up well to him there. He shifted it to the flank. That's a sharp pass. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ansu Fati. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. He is through here. Swept in. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Edmilson. Still goalless at the moment. Always onto this. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong, and the counter is on. And here's Del Piero. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gabriel wins the duel this time. Chooses to go crossfield. Driving forward. Mbappe. Cross needs to be good. Casillas deals with that nice and simple. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, crossbar! Oh, what has happened here? Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's an imaginative pass. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yehi. And he goes cross-field. Ansu Fati. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieri. Zubimendi. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's picked his way through. Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Rijkaard. This is De Jong. Cannavaro. Out for a throw. And it's De Jong. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Del Piero. Great vision. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Backward it goes. And that was nowhere near his best.
2 added minutes has been
Out towards the flank. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Try to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 31, Ansu Fati. Number 7.
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on the field.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be a...
Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. He slings it in.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's got the beating of his man. Del Piero with the cross.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he's managed to get free. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with...
And the shot! Sticks it away! And they He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's found a chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rice has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's burst through! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
He's given it away. Decent chance! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Goal! Manchester United! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's having a shot! Well, that pass isn't the best. Now he's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's picked it up out wide. Swings it. Bullish header!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that's a good ball. He has found the way through. Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply. Del Piero.
There will be 5 minutes
Rijkaard.
added time.
Played out to the left flank, and it's made its way to him. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lovely feet. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. And that's aimed into the middle, pinches it off him. Scholes, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's clever. He's away! They want to be quick to recover this. Fletcher gets rid without sophistication. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Beckham providing an outlet on that big header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
De Jong. And it's Cannavaro. Threads one in. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So, a breakthrough already. He has found the way. He's having a shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that has been cleared. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's found the way through. It's a goal kick. Fletcher picks it up from the goal kick. Great vision. Now it's Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's in a great position here. Scholes. Thinks one through. Oh, that is shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Edmilson. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that is... takes a shot! Beckham. Probing pass. And they've been given a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Del Piero. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Rooney! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Ronaldo. Played out wide. Saka. That is lovely. And it's Rijkaard. Showing great... And Del Piero! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Scholes. Now it's Tevez. Tevez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Tevez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's there to clear it. Rooney wins the duel this time. And that is expertly dealt with. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, no joy this time. Up towards the front line. That is good alertness. And the first half is done. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. He's played it long. That's been slipped through. Irwin. Rooney looking to add to his goal. And he's worked it through. And it's Beckham. Tevez. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. Tevez, who's set up 1 goal so far. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
In by Rijkaard.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Now it's Tevez. Scholes. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. Thuram gets it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Scholes! Tries to pass it through. Now it's Beckham. Ball driven towards the far post. He's only too happy to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Chance to... Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Nistelrooy. And that has been cleared. Del Piero. And this is Vieri. Could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Irwin. Looking for options. Shot a goal! And he's gone looking for safety. Scholes. Scholes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Cleared without complication. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Scholes. Casillas claims comfortably.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, this is a great position. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Vieri. This might spell danger. And the shot! And again! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Del Piero fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Ambitious ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Decent chance! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, delightful ball. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham has it out wide and in space. Well, and that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Floated through. Oh, this is a great position. And that's going up front in a hurry. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Now he's got space here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Out to the left it goes. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. Oh, right place, right time. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played out to the left flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France are looking to go forward now. Vieri picks it up out wide. Cannavaro. De Jong wriggles his way through. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. A heavy challenge. France still without a single shot on target. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Nuno Mendes tries to play it through. Nice control. Nuno Mendes with the cross. In again. He's having a go. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good take in a good area.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Saliba. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Turan goes direct. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And that is out of play. And it's Griezmann. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. De Jong goes steaming forward. It's played through for him. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Del Piero. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Del Piero! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Conte. Now who's going to be first to this? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great vision. And the shot shoots! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully.
And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Saka goes back to front. Ruben Dias. Edmilson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. Out to the right. Mbappe. Shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Olise. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And he's found a way. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Edmilson.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Del Piero is behind this one. Del Piero! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And this is Griezmann, and he's there to make the challenge. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Picked out, he gets big! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cannavaro. It's a searching pass, and it's made its way to him. It's a quick ball upfield. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear, and he's played it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Big header! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Edmilson did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And it's Del Piero, and this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard, and here's Del Piero. Oh, he's bustling through here. Del Piero is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand it.
Del Piero! Manchester United have their second corner now. Definitely not one of his best. Now it's De Jong. Tries to cross. And he was alert to it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Saka makes the interception. And that has been cleared. Del Piero. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And this is Vieri. A probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Edmilson. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Del Piero!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He gets big. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Edmilson. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now he's got space here. And he's gone searching crossfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, what? And Del Piero! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Del Piero clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Nicely spread. Gerrard.
Oh, really well played. Pretty robust defending.
That's gone for a throw-in. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Vigo crosses. Thuram gets it away. A probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. And he's found a... Goes for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Still goalless at the moment. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super ball! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gerrard. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's run loose here. Drogba. And again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Gerrard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vigo. He's got away. Threads one in. Good. Can he finish? Goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Knocks it out wide. Figo. Quick look, then plays it in. Saka with the clearance. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Rijkaard! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
De Jong, still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pirlo. Shifted upfield. Drogba. And here's Van Basten. Gerrard. He's had a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gerrard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gerrard. Gerrard making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Figo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rijkaard. Thuram. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's in a good position here. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked.
Real chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them...
Up he goes! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Van Basten. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, such a clever touch. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gerrard. And that has left him in a heap. Thuram. And it's Rooney. Rooney looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rijkaard. Edmilson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they could break here. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A nice sequence of passes this. Drogba, big chance! And a goal kick. Pinches it off him. Searching pass he's played there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Swung over. Now it's Figo. That has ended up in no man's land. De Jong. Now it's Vieri. De Jong is in a really good... He rises! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Now it's Drogba. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh no, this does not look good. Hoisted in. Van Dijk herring after the ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. In comes the corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Taken back almost at once. Van Dijk. Oh, it's come loose. De Jong. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, cracking ball.
2 added minutes have
That's a
been
cute
indicated.
ball. Rijkaard cuts it out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one
Volunteers
outcome.
for each block, please
Drogba
report to
collecting
staff
the
room
match
immediately.
ball. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Now it's Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Figo. Del Piero. Taken back almost at once. And it's skewed away. Oh, that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already. Pull it. He's had it taken off him. Cannavaro. Manchester United finding their passes. Big chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Gullit. And here's Van Basten, shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ambitious ball here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
He's beaten the last man. And the shot! It's hit the upright. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Played into the box. Shoots! He's got away with one there. Edmilson. And it's De Jong. Figo. Now Rooney. And here's Drogba. Figo. Cannavaro gets across and deals with it. Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this... Can he finish? Edmilson. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Jong. That pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here. Great chance!
Pull it. Rooney. And that is a little undercooked.
Del Piero.
He is just caressing the ball. Rooney. Figo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he
2
knows it.
added minutes has been indicated.
Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thuram can get it clear. Has a shot! Gerrard. Drogba. And he was alert to it.
And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, no joy this time. And he opts to go forward. And he's intervened well there. Gerrard. Pirlo.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
De Jong has created one goal already. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pirlo. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear.
Crossed in once more.
And that has been knocked clear.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Rooney. Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And again! He will be livid with himself.
Pullet picks it up from the goal kick. Saka. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ferdinand. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
pinches it off him. And it's Van Basten. Oh, well measured.
Shot at goal! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! De Jong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pullet does really well to win the ball there. It's a pretty loose pass. 75 minutes played. Pirlo. Now it's Rooney. That is a great pick out. Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that has been cleared.
He's having a go!
And that is wildly off target.
Pirlo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And it's Figo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Big header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Van Basten.
Drogba!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Del Piero.
Picked up, he's having a shot! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a...
And that's it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Opts for safety. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk getting this one. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Del Piero.
Oh, really well played.
Del Piero.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Figo. Pirlo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Tevez.
Out to the left it goes.
He slings it in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely spread.
Gerrard delivers. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cannavaro tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rooney, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Rooney. And here's Van Basten. And Tevez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Tevez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cross goes in there.
He rises!
Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
It's in!
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's Van Basten. Gerrard. Rijkaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rijkaard, the muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Figo. Back towards the middle. Oh, super ball! Now, can they get him away?
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Edmilson. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Vieri.
Vieri! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Edmilson. Now it's Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here. Saka. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. And this is where it goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And this is Van Basten. He's big
chance! And it's in!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rooney. That's Rijkaard. Oh, can he get onto this? Figo. Strong running down that left flank. Now that's well seen too. De Jong. Played into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Figo. And here's Rooney. Rijkaard. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's an imaginative pass. Well, they've got it again. Oh, well measured. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great chance here from position A1.
Del Piero! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Throw it. And he's forced to go back. De Jong. Cannavaro drives forward on the overlap. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Del Piero running with the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Rooney. Looking for options for movement. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Oh, easy pickings there. Thinks about the shot. There's the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Tries to get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Saka goes steaming forward. Just eases him off the ball. Rooney. Now it's Tevez. Figo. He has found the way through. Rooney.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread it left. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. He's not got that quite right. He's shift chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Figo. And it's Pirlo. Out to the right. Gerrard. An instinctive delivery. Cleared without hesitation. 5 minutes left on the clock. And they can counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Oh, that's well spotted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's had a hit! And
And he has kept it out somehow.
Tevez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cleared away. It's a good spell of possession, this. And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
With the
Rooney
honor of a
voted
blue
man of... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here. Gerrard. Lovely ball and a real chance. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
De Jong.
Can he spark a counter here?
And it's Thuram. Ronaldo
He's herring after that one. Now it's Tevez. Looking for the run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's having a shot! Now who's going... And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0. Rooney, Drogba, oh, straight chance!
Rijkaard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Tries to pass it through. Saka. Oh, it's Rijkaard. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Gerrard. Rooney does have his name on the score sheet, of course. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is...
Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Edmilson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Drogba has created one goal already. Now it's Figo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Del Piero engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Figo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Rooney.
And he's had a hit!
And the ball's come loose here.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Figo delivers.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll... Chance!
And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared.
Pirlo's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. Ferdinand cuts out the pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now he's got space here, and this is Vieri. Nice control. Cristiano, real chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And that was nowhere near his best.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Now Rooney. Distributed tidily. The less said about that pass, the better. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
On public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And so we're off again. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now it's Del Piero. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rooney powering forward here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Tevez. Cannavaro. Edmilson. De Jong. Now it's Del Piero. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram makes the interception. Pinches it off him. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter. Drogba shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Chips it through. Now it's Del Piero. Pirlo. Rooney. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Tevez receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a... It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Drogba. Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, the ball's come loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 2 then.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. Short changes him with that pass. Edmilson. Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pirlo. And it's Figo. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? Figo has it out wide and in space.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tevez! And that would have won it.
Tevez really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
De Jong. And here's Vieri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard gets it clear. He's had it taken off him. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Drogba. And this is Tevez. Ronaldo chasing after it. The pass has gone astray. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Tevez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, really well played.
Very nicely done. Backward it goes. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one. That's an excellent interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's been slipped through. Gerrard. Edmilson. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run. Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That is good strength. And he's picked it up out wide.
Tevez. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Rijkaard. He is through here.
Good ball.
Chance, surely!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Del Piero clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's Del Piero. Driving forward. And here's Vieri. Oh, what? Cristiano Ronaldo!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Now it's Del Piero. Rijkaard receives it in a good position here. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the
Big header!
smashing delivery just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Casillas claims comfortable. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. Deftly away. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Driving on and making good progress.
He's having a shot! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Now it's Del Piero. De Jong. And this is Ronaldo.
Cantona. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Drives it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He can run onto that. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And they win it back again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Saka. He's got away. Tevez. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. And the action is back on the way. Manchester United didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. De Jong. Now, he's got space here. Well, that has not gone well. Rooney. Now it's Cantona. Rooney. Searching pass he's played there. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Van Nistelrooy, and he was alert to it. Rooney. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And Del Piero! Oh, it's come loose. De Ligt.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Tevez. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Pass somewhat off target. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rijkaard. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cantona. And he's cut it out. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Beckham standing over it. And now they can spring out of defence. Ferdinand with the foul. Thuram. Manchester United finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham played into space. That is good alertness. Rooney. Now it's Tevez. Well read, nice interception. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cantona. Beckham. Cantona.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's aimed into the middle. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. Del Piero! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's straight offside. The muscular approach does pay off here. Beckham. An instinctive delivery. Fletcher picks it up from the goal kick, aims beyond the defence, and the number on the board is 3. That pass isn't the best. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Beckham. Darren Fletcher. Now who's going to be first to this?
There they go, hunting again.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And a quick announcement now for
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Up he goes!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Spread out to the left. And it's Drogba. That's a shade optimistic. Nicked it back promptly. Out to the left it goes. Cross needs... He's got full! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Bale, knocks it out wide. Figo, Cross to the back post. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. He shifted it to the flank. In what climbs up big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Figo. And the cross comes in. And the keeper beats it away. Back in once more. Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Bale. Beckham. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. That's really well cleared. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's Bale! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Vieri. And he's a chance! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Vieri really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he can clear it away. Great vision. Now the ball. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Beckham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Thuram. Casillas sends that a long way. Figo. And it's Drogba. Gets a good foot in there. De Jong looking for a runner. Dink through. And he's onside. Out to the right. And he's whipped it across. Pirlo. Oh, they can break here. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Jong. And it's De Jong. So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Figo has created one goal already. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Beckham, a regular corner taker. He's gone for goal! It's bounced back off the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rooney threads one in, distributed tidily. Beckham with the cross, terrific header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. The ball has bounced loose now. Rooney.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving forward. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he whips it in. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Rooney! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's Figo. Now it's Drogba. Now he's got space here. Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Edmilson. Now it's Vieri. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Beckham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Bale. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Del Piero. And he plays one through. Face to face with... Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Vieri, Del Piero, Rooney. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good spread. Aimed beyond the defence. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Figo. Tries to play it through. And this is Drogba. Oh, good ball. And he welcomes it in. And it's played in. That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. In by Rooney. And that's been repelled. And this is Drogba! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. That's a good ball out wide. Here it is, crossed in. And this is Beckham. And he's taking no chances there. Thuram attempts a clearance. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Figo. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! Sticks it away! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Thuram cuts it out. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Bale. Played out to the right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Knocks it into space. And this is Drogba. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Cannavaro.
Gets it away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he's managed to get free. Vieri's... It's a mighty effort! Oh, crossbar! Saka. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Desperate defending required here. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Edmilson.
2 added minutes has been
He's intervened well there. Pirlo. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Bale. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right...